everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing really well. You might not recognise me in today's video. Looking a little bit different. I am completely fresh faced. Peter has just done school run, which means that I get to have a really nice chilled morning getting ready. So I have just made my coffee. Well, I say just, I've drank most of it now, but I did actually spill quite a lot because I came up the stairs in my slippers and had a near-death experience. I'm not dramatic. And yeah, tripped, threw coffee all over the place and just like managed to do some like crazy stumble and saved some. So oh yeah, heart was in my mouth. I am so clumsy, honestly. If there is a drink to spill, if there's something to trip over, then I will. Yeah, it's just the way I am. Thought in today's video I would do a bit of a get ready with me. So obviously I haven't done my hair or makeup. I've had a shower, I've just chucked my hair on top of my head. I'm looking a little bit like a potato. Would like to yeah, you're going to see me transform basically into a different person with the power of makeup. And I thought I would go through some products that I love, some new products. I've got like some new makeup bits to try out as well, because I've said before, I stick to the same things all the time. Makeup wise, I'm a creature of habit. So I thought I would get a few new bits. So I have been using for the last couple of days a few different things, like different foundation, different powder. Thought we would just have a little chat and get ready together and yeah, talk you through some of my favourite products and things that I'm just loving at the moment. And one thing that I'm really loving, you might have seen me wearing this, or you might not at all, like I'm not expecting you to notice these sorts of things, but one thing I am loving is gold jewellery at the moment. Normally I am a silver girl, white gold, that's what I've always gone for, but I have been drawn to gold jewellery for a bit now, and I've just been buying like cheap costume jewellery, you know, the kinds that ends up like turning your neck green after a little while. And they all go a horrible like brown colour. But a company called Luisa actually emailed me and asked if I was interested in collaborating with them, which I decided to do. And this is the jewellery that you can see me wearing and that I have been wearing non-stop because I'm absolutely loving it. I've got these gorgeous bracelets here. I'll show you properly actually. I'll do like a little close-up like a professional YouTuber does. So I've got two bracelets and I've got this gorgeous necklace. I would never, and I genuinely mean this, I would never share a product that I didn't actually really love and think is good quality and all those things. Like I wouldn't just go for anything. So I do genuinely rate this company. I think that their products are such good quality. They're an American company but they ship worldwide, so prices start very reasonable, like $39. I think that is very fair for the quality of product, the pricing. And what really drew me to them was their sustainability. So they are completely carbon neutral. They also produce their jewellery in limited batches, which means that the quality is higher and that there is less waste as well, because they're not like mass produced pieces, and there is a 365-day warranty with them. And yeah, I've just picked a couple of bracelets. I've got this little one with the daisies on and this chain here. I think these would be really nice if you had quite a few of them. There's some gorgeous bracelets on there. I love bracelets and I've just been wearing these non-stop, like I just haven't been taking them off at all. And yeah, I love a bit of jewellery. I think it can really dress up an outfit. You could be wearing the plainest thing ever, but if you've got a little bit of something on show, it can really just make it dressed up a little bit. And I just picked this one as well, which is gorgeous because it's got some angel wings on it. And yeah, I think a few necklaces together always looks really nice as well. So I am super pleased with them. And I also have a discount code, which is even better if you are interested in getting yourself some jewellery or treating somebody to some nice jewellery. Any partners thinking of getting their lady friend a new piece of jewellery, or for your mom, perfect like Mother's Day gift. I know Mother's Day's gone, it's just gone in America, hasn't it? So like I say, I will leave the link below for their website and you can get 10% off with my code, which is CarlyWally10. If you fancy treating yourself to a little bit of new jewellery, then definitely go and check out Ana Luisa. So yeah, that is jewellery on, but now I'm gonna get some makeup on this face. One thing I am loving at the minute is this miracle cream. Now this is an Aldi product. And I'm a huge fan of Aldi Skincare. This is a Lacura one, and it is amazing. It can be used on so many things. I've been using it as just like a moisturizer. I get really dry skin, but it does say that you can use it, or it doesn't say on here, but it said on the box that you could use it to like brush through your eyebrows, be used on like dry skin on your feet. I've already put a little bit on this morning because I have to put on something as soon as I've got out the shower because my face just tightens up so much. Just smells incredible. It makes your skin really soft. It's a bit more like an oil, and yeah, I would definitely check it out if you are near an Aldi. It is a real like one of those products that can just be used on everything. You can use it on your lips, I think. I wish I still had the box so I could read out the list of things that it can be used on, but it's the Lacura Miracle Cream, and yeah, I'm just loving that at the minute. Right, one of the new things that I've bought, this is like out of my comfort zone, never buy new makeup, but this Hollywood Flawless Filter by Charlotte Tilbury. So that is how that looks. This is something that I saw somebody recommending on Instagram, and I thought I would give it a try, and I'm really loving it. So it's one of those things that's supposed to like blur out your pores and your wrinkles and things. This is good because you can put it under your foundation to sort of smooth your skin, or you can just wear it on its own and it just is like a tinted moisturizer. Just so you know, this is not one of those makeup tutorials where they do all these like fancy techniques and they do apply everything amazingly. I'm not I'm not a professional at all, so I just tend to whack it all over my face. I love a dewy look, and I never really have one because with the double wear, I'm sorry if you can hear the washing machine in the background, with the double wear foundation it's quite matte, so I just put like loads on my face. I haven't plucked my eyebrows for longer than I should have left it. Blob it all over, dead profesh, and then I use some of this dewy finish. This is what I just used to wet my beauty blender, just because it's just, I'm lazy and it's right here, and it just, yeah, I dampen my beauty blender with this spray. I'm just gonna dab that in. So like I say, you could just have that instead of foundation. It gives nice coverage, even though it's really light. It doesn't feel like you're really wearing anything at all, and it just gives you a little bit of a shine. So that is that on. Apologies if the lighting is a little bit up and down because the weather, I mean, the skies have just turned like black. So yeah, it's just gone really dark. Isn't it just a mood killer, this weather? So yeah, the lighting is just naff today, to put it lightly. But next I'm going to put on a little bit of foundation because I've got a new one, and it is this Too Faced Born This Way, which again I've heard great things about, so I thought I would get some. And it is a 24-hour like full coverage. I personally like full coverage, and this is really nice. Like, I would definitely recommend this. Like I have said before, use the Estee Lauder Double Wear for the last 20 years. No, not 20 years, that would have made me 12, and I definitely wasn't buying Estee Lauder at that age. 15 years I would say, and always loved it, stuck to that. But I needed some more foundation, but they didn't have my colour, so I thought I'm going to try a different one that I had seen people raving about. Yeah, I love it. It is a good foundation. I would definitely recommend it. I'm just going to blend all that in. Okay, so now that is all done, I'm going to put a little bit of this under my eyes. I've got this NYX, the Born to Glow concealer. I've got it in the shade Vanilla. The Born This Way is in Warm Beige, and this I just got, the Charlotte Tilbury I just got in Medium. You are interested? But this is a new product as well that I thought I would try. I just went off reviews and it had good reviews, and I am loving it. I love the little application sponge, just find it a bit easy to put on. I'm just going to blob some of that under my eyes, you know, dead professionally. I'll put a bit on my eyelids actually, and I'm just going to put a bit here and there. And then I'm just going to blend that in as well. I'm really one of those people that watches makeup tutorials and just can't recreate what they do. So I just stick to this same method. I should probably try and learn a few more makeup application skills, but if it works, then don't change it, I suppose. I'm going to do my eyebrows next. Now, eyebrows are just not something that I am skilled at. My eyebrows are shocking. They actually really need plucking. I am really bad at like keeping on top of that. They really need doing. I have just got this. It's looking a little bit tatty. It is Model's Own. It's got like a dark brown powder and then like a brown gel and then the white powder. And yeah, I just filled them in a little bit and then brushed through some gel. I'm going to try and bring this mirror closer because I'm blind. What have you all been up to, guys? Let me know in the comments below. Peter is off this week, so Project Garden is going to be underway. Mind you, the weather is horrendous this week. I think it's about rain every single day. That's not ideal when you want to be doing some stuff in the garden, is it? Don't we all just regret the time when skinny eyebrows were a thing? It almost became like a competition at school for who could have the thinnest eyebrows, I remember. Okay, so that is them just looking a little bit less grey coloured and a little bit more defined. I'm just going to brush through some of this Rimmel Wonder Brow. Oh no, it's not Wonder Brow, Wonderful Brow, just to try and fluff them up a little bit. Well, that is as good as they're gonna get. That is eyebrows done. I'm gonna do a little bit of eye makeup. I say a little bit, I wear quite a lot of eye makeup. It's always been something I've been a big fan of. And this was in the latest glossy box. If you haven't watched that video, obviously you can go give it a watch after this if you are interested to see what was in this month's glossy box. I have a discount code as well, which gets you your first box for £11. But this Lottie London product was in there and I am loving it. Oh, but Archie got his hands on it and messed with it, so now it's all a bit of a mess, which is just kids for you, isn't it? But it is like this gel paste glitter. I don't know how to explain it, but it is it's not powdery. I thought it was going to be like the Barry M pots, which I was such a fan of. I used to always borrow my sister's and just do the most ridiculously dramatic Barry M bright glittery colours. Like the more the better at that age is what I used to think. So I used to wear a green, like green Barry M glitter powders. If you had any of them, or if you still do, because they do still make them, don't they, I think, then yeah, let me know in the comments below. But this is really nice. It doesn't like go all over the place because it's like a gel at the same time. I am a little bit extra, even if it's every day. Like, I do like to wear quite a bit of makeup. I'm all or nothing. I'm either full face or completely like looking like I've been dug up. Proper troll, which is how I have looked all weekend. I haven't worn makeup all weekend, and I thought today I feel like in and doing it. So yeah, I'm just going to put this on all over. Brush that I'm using, I actually can't remember the name of the company. It was a load of brushes. Peter bought them for me actually. I think he got them off Amazon. I'll have to try and link, I'll try and link everything I can below, and I'll see if I can find what the brushes are called. And I've had them for years and they've just lasted really well. It was like a whole set of them, and they've always been great for me. So yeah, that is that. I've just put a little bit of glitter on. This is, the sun's coming out again, woohoo! I can literally hear Rudy snoring from here. That confused me for a minute then. He's in the bedroom snoring his head off. All he does is sleep. Next I'm going to put a little bit of liquid eyeliner on. Liquid eyeliner is definitely something that I just can't ever imagine not loving and not wearing. Even well into my 70s, I'll still be there with my liquid eyeliner. This liquid eyeliner as well is a really good one. I find it really easy to apply, and it's the Maybelline Hyper Precise All Day. And yeah, I find this really easy. I much prefer the ones that are like a pen than the ones that have the separate brushes. I think I'd be really skilled after 15 years at least of applying it, but no. So sometimes I do put a little bit on the bottom, but I'm just going to keep it on the top. I think the older I get, the less I do. Now I will say that I don't put as much on, and I try and keep my under eyes a little bit less caked in makeup, because I think it just is a little bit more youthful having less underneath and just keeping it on the top of the lid. I'm going to put some of this in the corner of my eyes though, here at the bottom. This again was in this month's glossy box. I've still got the plastic on it and I'm really liking this. It is a definer liner, again great for a dewy look. So I'm just going to put some in the corner of my eyes. I Don't know how well you can see that, you know, as professional as I am at showing you these things. But yeah, it just brightens the corners of the eyes. I love it. I think that is a really nice product. I'm going to put some lashes on today because I've become a real big eyelash wearer. I just feel like it makes such a difference. I'm finding it easier and easier to apply them, so that's like not an issue. My eyelashes are really quite short naturally. I also have a big gap in this eyelid. I have a whole scar and a big clump of eyelashes missing because I had chickenpox when I was little, and I had one by my eye and it's scarred there, so I have like this whole clump that doesn't grow. But I've been using these. Now the other ones that I have shown before, I will link them below, which I love as well. Can't think of the name of them, but they're more expensive than these. This is a cheaper one. These are the Holly Prima lashes. These are really nice as well. I do prefer the other ones. I wish I could remember the name of them. Like I say, I will link them below, but I think they're like £20. These were 10 for the 5 pairs, so it's like half the price. So for half the price I will get used to a different lash, but the band on them is a little bit thicker, and the glue that I get this is so gross and like needing replacing. It's all glued around the edge, but I use this Duo lash glue. I hate the lash glues where they're not a brush. I find I can't use the other ones, you know, when you apply it like a tube. I just cannot do that. So I much prefer when it's got like a brush and you can just brush it onto your lashes. I'll just glue them up, and then with eyelashes, as I'm sure you know, that the longer you leave the glue to sort of go tacky, the easier they are to apply. So I'll glue them up and then just leave them for a little bit. Try and apply them when the glue's so wet, it just, as I have done many times, it just goes horrendously wrong. You know, when you do your night out makeup and then you come to put the lashes on, I've just had that completely ruin my eye makeup before because I just could not apply them very well. So definitely leave the glue to go a little bit tacky if you can. I do my makeup in such a random order. I just don't have anything that I do in a particular way. I'm really like, oh, I feel like doing that now. I feel like doing my eyebrows now. I feel like doing my eye makeup now. I bought this. This is a new product as well. Laura Mercier setting powder, translucent loose setting powder, but this is like a glowy one. So I think I like it. I've used it once. And the reason I say I think I like it is because, I mean, it does give a glow. So I'm just going to put a bit under my eyes. And you can see, it does make them glow. It's a really nice powder though. The reason I bought the glow one is because I feel like I always need to set under my eyes, but I don't want the matte powder look. I much prefer a glowy look, so I thought I would get this one so that I can still have that dewy look and also not have my eye makeup all down my face and the makeup will stay in place. So yeah, I am liking it. I don't want to end up looking like Tin Man, like really shiny, like a full-on robot. Yeah, pretty pleased with that. I'm going to put my lashes on now. That is them on, and then just for mascara, I don't have a preference, don't have a particularly holy grail product. It's not something I ever spend a huge amount of money on, but I recently bought this Paradise, what's it called, Lash Paradise, which is by L'Oreal. But I find most mascaras quite similar. As long as it doesn't go all over my face, by the end of the day I'm happy. So that is eyes done. I'm just going to put a little bit of bronzer on, which I love. I've been using this for years. Rudy chewed it, that is why it's so battered, because he got his hands on it, his paws on it should I say. This Hoola Benefit bronzing powder. So I've been using this for years and it lasts for ages. This is just like the travel size and it's just lasted and lasted. I get that this is quite a full-on look for some people. Like, I know I don't really go for the natural makeup look, but it just, I don't know, I just love it. I just love to wear a lot of makeup. Just put it around here. Okay, so the last thing I'm going to do, I'm not going to put any blusher on, I don't feel like wearing any today, is just my lips. And all I ever wear on my lips, really pretty much is the same every day, is the MAC lip liner in the, is it Spice Soar shade. I love this. I just put it on Obviously line the lips, and then I just fill in my lips with it as well and just wear it because it just lasts so long. I love the colour. It's nothing too dramatic or crazy. So yeah, I just put that all over really. So there we go, that is face makeup done. I'm just going to spray a little bit of this again, the dewy finish. So there we go, that is makeup. Now I just need to sort out my hair and we are good to go for the day. Okay, so for my hair, which is not looking its best, I've just taken it out of that messy bun, which has not done it any favours. It's still a bit wet from where I've washed it this morning, but I use this heat protection spray, this Argan Oil of Morocco. Love these products. Get the shampoo and conditioner a lot, and the hair masks. Just because I've now got bleach in it, it definitely dries out quicker. It's not in the best condition, but there we go. But yeah, it's pretty much dry in most parts, but I'm just going to section it out very, again, professionally. And just have the bottom half down, and then I've got a fairly new tool, hang on a second, which is this Babyliss big hair hair dryer. So you obviously wrap it round. I would love to be able to get one of the Dyson Air Wraps that I see everybody raving about, but I'm never going to spend that much money on a hair dryer. No, it's just not happening. So I got this, which I don't know how much it was, about £30. Again, I'll link it below if you're interested, and it just is a rotating brush. I don't know whether I use it properly. It's really good for adding volume, like at the roots, like after I've done my hair. That tends to be what I use it for. I'm just going to go over the bits that are still a bit damp, see how frizzy it's looking at the end. Okay, so that is the bottom half done. You can see it does really smooth it out, because like I say, my hair is frizzy, it is quite dry, and then you can just sort of curl the ends in, which I really like because my hair is naturally like really straight and quite fine, so I do like to have some movement in it, and a bit of volume. So I will just go ahead and do the top now. So there we are, that is how it sort of goes with the hairbrush hairdryer thing. Yeah, I don't want it to be like poker straight, so I quite like that it's got a lot of texture and movement in. So yeah, that'll do for today. So that is me transformed, pretty much ready, looking like a different person than I did at the start of this video. Definitely need to dye my hair again soon. The roots are coming in thick and fast, but yeah, that is me already. I will leave a link below for all of the products that I have mentioned in today's video, and including the Ana Luisa website if you want to go check out their jewellery, and also the discount code, which is CarlyWally10, so you can go and have a little look at that if you are looking to get any jewellery items, or just to bear them in mind for any future gifts or anything for anyone. So I really hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. As always, it means the world to me, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed, and I would love to see you again for my next video. Bye everyone.